So pakiklaro mo nga yung sinabi mong pinagputahan ng mga tao.
Pinagputahan ng mga tao means pinagtrabahuhan ng manggagawang Pilipino ang nagpapatakbo ng bayang ito, ng kongresong ito. So therefore, the public officials should listen when there is a grievance being raised, petition being submitted by the people, especially when they are expressing dismay or standards not being met. Pinagputahan ng tao means pinagtrabahuhan. Bulakenya po ako, Mr. Chair. I would just like to inform so that you would also have a proper context on my vernacular.
Mr. Chair, marami kong kilalang Bulakenyo na hindi ganyan ng mga salita.
Yeah, marami po. Marami rin po
Please,
ako.
wag mong banggitin ang pagiging Bulakenya mo dito.
But
Baka
it is-
sabihin po ng mga Bulakenya, lahat yan, ganyan ang salita nila.
I am
Please,
under oath,
wag
Mr.
naman.
Chair. It
Wag naman.
is like that.
Mga disente po ang mga Bulakenya.
Bulakenya po ako, sir. So I can speak for
Oo.
my people.
Isa ka, Mr. Chair, sa Bulakenyang hindi disente. Yung Quadcom, hindi ako nagsalita ng anuman sa inyo o nag-vlog sa akin. Miss Joey, hindi ka nakarinig sa akin anuman salita, di ba? Miss Joey, you have never heard me say anything against you or about you. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chair, we do not know each other personally.
Ayun. And then, ganito. I have never said anything about you, nor anything that you have said against me. Am I right?
Sorry, Mr. Chair.
I have never said anything about you or anything against you, even if you said something against me. Am I right?
That is correct, Mr. Chair.
Yun. Yun ang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo. I'd like to give way to my good friend, Congressman Akop.
Before I recognize Congressman Akop, admin matters, there are several resource persons here who have been here since early this morning, and I believe some of the members have no questions anymore. May andito po ba si Attorney Kirsten Bautista? To the members, do you have any questions with regards to the Department of Justice? Meron po ba tayong tanong sa Department of Justice?
Palagay ko, meron po, Mr. Chair.
Meron. Okay. Sa BIR, may tanong pa po ba tayo?
I do have some questions to the BIR,
Okay,
Mr.
later.
Chair.
Okay. Andito pa po ba ang BIR? Okay. So, hindi pa pwede po kayong umalis. Okay. Sino pa ba ang... Sa NBI, may tanong pa po ba tayo? Ha? Do you have any questions sa NBI? Kayo?
Baka meron pa, Mr. Chair. Bonus na lang
Okay.
ulit.
Sa PNP, meron po ba kayong tanong sa PNP? Yes? Okay. What about sa KBP? Kay Attorney Rodolfo Larbar, who is a KBP legal counsel, and Attorney Mark Tolentino. Do you have any questions with KBP? But of course, you are free to stay, no? If you want to stay. May tanong po ba tayo sa KBP? Wala? Kung walang tanong sa KBP, then KBP is allowed to be excused. But as I've said, you're free to stay. Sa Digital Marketing Association of the Philippines, kay Mr. Miko David, may tanong pa po ba tayo? Anyway, you can stay, but you're allowed to be excused. Sa Global AI Council, Mr. Antonio Mauricio, andito po ba?
Your Honor, umalis na, Your Honor.
Okay. Sa Press 1 Philippines, andito po ba ang Press 1 Philippines? Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Meron. Congressman Ako, pass the floor.
Mr. Chair, I'm just giving way to Congressman Akop for a while, but I still have last question.
Mr. Chair, I just want to ask some clarificatory
Please
questions.
proceed.
Kung sino po yung nagsabi na dapat maintindihan po natin yung mga tao na because of their frustration ay nakapagsasabi po ng hindi tama. Gusto ko lang sabihin na yung frustrations wouldn't give you the right to violate the law. Hindi po nakapagbibigay ng karapatan sa isang tao na mag-violate ng law because of his frustrations. Because there are avenues, legal or provided by law, para ma-express nyo yung frustrations ninyo. That is precisely the reason why the freedom of expression is not absolute. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Before we proceed, may I know if Ms. Vicente Cunanan has taken her oath? Wala pa. Please rise. Comsec, please administer the oath.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this inquiry? Please respond with I do. The oath has been administered, Your Honor. Thank you.
Honorable Abante, you have the floor.
Mr. Chair, meron po bang ibang vloggers na gustong magsalita tungkol dito?
Do you have any statement to the social media personalities regarding the issue on Ms. Cruz? Ms. Cruz, just curious, are you a voter of Honorable Abante?
No, no,
So you're
Mr.
not a
Chair.
registered voter in the district of Honorable Abante?
No, Mr. Chair.
And as you have said earlier, you do not know him personally,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
and he does not know you personally.
Correct, Mr. Chair.
So, bakit na nyo naisip na atakihin si Honorable Abante? Just curious.
Because the action is not really limited. The performance and the performance of Congressman Abante being part of several committees that affects national issues.
But why are
I
you
got to know
interested
him.
particularly, specifically to Mr. Honorable Abante, considering that you are not a voter of Honorable Abante? Ano pong interest ninyo?
The issues that he tackles in his committee memberships and chairmanships are issues that are affecting the Philippines at large.
So in short, you have something against him because you have singled him out. There are 314 congressmen here, pero mukhang ang paborito mo si Honorable Abante.
That is incorrect, Your
Mr. Chair,
Honor,
paborito
Mr.
din niya sa
Chair.
Ace Barbers.
Because there are other congressmen that I give my observations to, and it's not limited to Honorable Congressman Abante. So he's not singled out, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, palaging sinasabi ni Ms. Cruz yung observation. I hope, Ms. Cruz, you know, okay lang yung observation. For example, like, I hate Congressman Abante. Okay yan. I do not like Congressman Abante. Okay yan. I don't agree with Congressman Abante. That's fine. Pero yung tatawagin mo kung gago at isasampal mo sa... Teka, gusto ko nang tanungin. Gusto kong malaman, ano ba isasampal mo sa akin? Sabi mo isasampal ko ito sa bumumukha mo. So, pakiklaro nga sa committee ito kung ano yung isasampal mo sa pagmumukha ko?
Like I said earlier, Mr. Chair, I would like to know when that was posted. And perhaps, it's very likely, Mr. Chair,
That
I
was
posted
posted
such...
on YouTube.
Mr. Chair, it's very likely, Mr. Chair, that I said something like that.
We
And
are
that's
checking it now.
Very likely, the one that is going to be slapped on your face is... it's very likely that I'm referring to
yun nga
facts.
Oo
It's
nga.
very likely that I'm referring
Mr.
to
Chair,
facts.
talagang hindi ko akalain, sasabihin niya sa akin to kung ang, Mr. Chair, kung ang misis ko magsasabi niyan, tanggap ko yan. Pero si Miss Joey, hindi ko naman po siya kilala talaga Ito ito pa, mayroon sasabihin ako sa inyo. Gusto kong tanungin din naman yung ating mga researcher dito ng Press One. So what do you think of Miss Cruz? What do you think of her statements? Everything that she said? Mga researcher po kayo ng Press One. Can you say something about that?
Press one, can you please answer?
Mr. Chair, no, we were confined with the facts as researchers. No? So I think as long as if Miss Joey Cruz is giving her opinions and her opinions alone. No, I think it is beyond our capacity to it is beyond our capacity because she is entitled to her own truth. But again, if it's something to do with the known facts, no, I think we can debunk what is being said. Ayun po. Yun po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, may I ask Mr. Chair, Mr. De Guzman?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Well, in my opinion, Mr. Chair, it's basically as a reputation management practitioner, I think in that aspect, it's not really a matter of freedom of speech, but it's a matter of, number one, respecting for others. Number two, it's a matter of an ethical practice, whether you're a journalist or even a content creator, because basically your audience has a wide range. They are not just limited to a particular segment who would understand, unless, of course, that's the type of brand that you want to project. So you will really break those ethical rules, those courtesies, and the respect. So that's my personal opinion, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, can I ask the rest of the bloggers if they would like to say something? Yes, go ahead.
Hello. May I?
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
I don't agree with how you stated it, sir, which allegedly she said. Because, well, people can say anything they want, but if it violates the law, then it's illegal. And it still has to be determined if what she said really was illegal or what she did was illegal, and that I think that is for the courts to decide.
I think we have already heard the other
Mr. Chair.
bloggers. Those who wish to make a statement, you can do so. But to those who have already made their statement, pwede na siguro yun.
Mr. Chair,
Permission to speak.
gusto ko lang
po.
pong sabihin kay Miss Joey, yung batas tungkol sa unjust vexation. Supreme Court has defined unjust vexation as any human conduct without violence that unjustly annoys an innocent person. Yan. Yan ang batas. Oh, the elements of unjust vexation are: there is human conduct that unjustly annoys or irritates another person. Such human conduct was not attended with violence. Such human conduct caused annoyance, irritation, torment, distress, or disturbance to the mind of the person to whom it is directed. An offender acted with criminal intent. That is what unjust vexation is, Miss Cruz. Oh. If I say, Miss Cruz, I was irritated by what you said. I was annoyed by what you said, even without violence. I was distressed with what you said. I became depressed with what you said. Oh, di ba, Miss Cruz? So sabi ko, ganito na lang. Ganito, ha? Let's just be very careful. Okay lang po sa akin. Sabihin mo sa akin, I hate Congressman Abante. I don't like him. I don't agree with him. Fine. Pero yung babanggitin mo dito, ha? Gago ako. Isasampal ko ito sa pagmumukha mo. I'm going to be FUC prepared. Ay nako. Palagay ko, very irritant yon sa pinagsabihan mo. Tama ba ako, Mr. Joey Cruz?
May I respond, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead, sige.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, I understand that it may come across as something that you may not feel comfortable with what I said and things like that. And again, if you feel that you are aggrieved with what I said, I will welcome any action remedies from your end.
No, the thing...
On the other hand, Mr. Chair,
You would
while
welcome what?
While,
You would welcome what?
Any remedy that you may seek, Mr. Chair.
Any
against
legal
me.
action, is that what you're saying?
That is
Mr. Chair?
any remedy, not limited to legal action,
No,
Mr. Chair.
I'm not going to resort to any legal action anymore. Ha? Bakit? Magbabayad ka pa ng abogado mo. Maglilitis pa tayo ng matagal na panahon. That would also be irritant to you. You do not want that to happen to you, am I right? Huwag mo
Yes,
sabihin
Mr.
sa akin
Chair.
that you welcome any legal action.
If you, because you enumerated the
Di na.
elements of the
Oo.
unjust vexation,
Siguro,
Mr. Chair.
ang pinakamagandang sabihin mo sa akin because I'm annoyed, mag-apologize ka sa akin. Kapag ka sinabi mo ito, oo, hindi ba? O ngayon, kung ayaw
may
mo,
I
okay lang
respond?
sa akin. Ayaw mo, okay lang. Walang problema doon, Mr. Chair. Walang
We
problema
can
doon.
agree
ha?
on that, Mr.
Oo.
Chair.
Basta makikita nyo na lang na we are going to craft legislation that would actually regulate what our bloggers is trying to say. Let me ask our DOJ people, ano ba ang palagay nyo? Sinabi ni Miss Joey Cruz. Nandiyan ba po ng DOJ?
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, right now, the only legislation we have on malicious statements being made is on libel under the revised penal code and on RA 10175 on online libel.
All right. Salamat po. Can the NBI also say something about that, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, Your Honor, for purposes of discussion, we have what we call the doctrine of fair comment. So under the doctrine of fair comment, it means that every discreditable imputation publicly made is deemed false because every man is presumed innocent until his guilt is judicially proved, and every false imputation is deemed malicious. So under this doctrine, as a general rule, when the discreditable imputation is directed against a public person in his public capacity, it is not necessarily actionable. What we are talking here is whether or not it is actionable or not actionable. But as an exemption, if the discreditable imputation to a public official is either a false allegation of fact or a comment based on false supposition, it is actionable. So dito po sa doctrine na to, it's up to the person being attacked whether he wants to file a complaint or not. If he wants to file a complaint, then evidence must be submitted in order for the prosecutors to assess the evidence as well as the court kung sasampa man dito sa korte.
Thank you, Mr. NBI. I'd like to also say, sapagkat marami ring bashing ang binigay ni Miss Cruz kay Congressman Ace Barbers, di ba? Miss Cruz, marami rin
Mr. Chair, I would just like to inform the court that there is a pending action that I have against Ace Barber. So I would like to invoke the sub judice rule on that matter.
Wala namang kasong final.
Wala namang kasong pinal
No, Mr. Chair, I filed a libel suit against Congressman Barbers.
Kay Ace Barbers.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Oo. Huwag ka na mag-file ng libel suit sa akin. Wala naman akong sinabing masama sa iyo.
Yeah, we agreed. We did not say anything personally on each other.
Okay. Well, in your numerous blogs, Ms. Cruz, you criticize the government and specific personalities. But you have not released any content addressing the West Philippine Sea issue or taking a stand against China's actions. Why is that?
It is something that is beyond my competence, I would
Okay.
say. It is something that I do not know much. Although I would like to correct you, sir, that you said I did not release any content, but I actually do. In those contents, when I'm going to talk about the West Philippine Sea, the South China Sea, I talk about it in such a way that I try to figure out the issues, the facts, and ask. My platform is very interactive. And so my platform is always visited by professionals, professors, experts on their fields, real people doing their real job, sharing their 2 cents on what is going on. So whenever I'm going to talk about the South China Sea, international relations and things like that, it is always an interactive one, an exchange of idea from different point of views.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. What is your, Tito, gusto ko lang tanungin, no? What is your current source of income, Ms. Cruz?
We have a family business, Your Honor.
Family business. Well,
That is correct.
are you monetizing your social media content or receiving compensation for your blogs?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You are.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So it is also some kind of a business to you.
It is really not, Mr. Chair. In fact, if you're going to look at my vlog, it's very unprofessional. I do not have a studio. It is very casual. I do not have regular time. I'm going to vlog whenever.
But how many followers do you have, Mr. Chair?
On YouTube, I think I have around 79,000. In Facebook, I have my Facebook account with 143,000 followers was taken down a couple of days ago, and my social media accounts are usually they don't really last that long because it would usually be reported or taken down.
Ilan po yung social media account ninyo, Ms. Cruz?
I have TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook.
So, ibig sabihin nun, you're getting money out of that. Parang sa'yo, that's a source of income, correct?
It is a source of income, but
Good.
it is not a job for me because I can not vlog if I want to.
Ano yun, Mr. Chair?
I do not have to vlog if I want to. Mr. Chair, I do not have specific schedule when I do vlog.
Sa akin,
So,
let me advise you, Ms. Cruz. Huwag ka na mag-vlog kasi naiinis ka din eh. Naiinis ka din. Hindi pwedeng hindi ka mainis sa sinasabi mo eh. Di ba? Naiinis ka din.
Mr. Chair, I'm
Naasar ka
actually
din. Tama ba ako? Naasar ka rin. Nai-stress ka din dun eh.
not really, Mr. Chair, because I'm a very I grew up in a household with very political orientation, so it is something that I really like
So
doing.
Mr. Chair, did you grow up in a household where you curse each other?
No, my
Yun.
parents are devout
So you
Catholic.
did
I'm the
not
only
grow
one who
up
curse
in a household.
I am the only one who curse in our household.
You
Your
are the
Honor.
only one that
Yes,
curse.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, you know, you're a grown-up person. Sana tinuruan ko ng bata ka pa ng magulang mo. Ako tinuruan ako ng bata ng magulang ko eh. Nawag akong magmura eh.
They did, Your
Kaya hindi ako
Honor.
nagmumura eh, Mr. Chair.
They did
Dali lang,
teach me.
So, tinuruan
They did
ako
teach
ng
me
magulang
that, Your
ko
Honor.
ng bata ako wag magmura eh. Kaya hanggang ngayon, hindi ako nagbumura eh.
They did teach me not to curse, Your Honor, but they also taught me how to be your authentic self.
Ganon. Okay ka. In one of your posts, you said, ito nakakaawa ang mga pulis under BBM administration. Can you elaborate on that? What led you to the conclusion that you said that?
That is a series of posts on the memorandum that is circling around saying that policemen would have to react on official PNP pages. And I think it is so unfortunate that apart from the regular duties and responsibilities of a policeman, they are being asked to do such kind of menial task. I think it's something that they do not have to do. I vehemently disagree with that kind of policy, so that's why I felt I commiserate with the policemen.
you what? You commiserate.
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you commiserate, you can tell the policeman, police patola kayo, wala kayong kwenta. Is that how you commiserate?
I never said that, Mr. Chair.
Nabanggit mo yun eh. Mga pulis, wala kayong na-solve na problema. Nabanggit mo yun. Kaya nga gusto ko nang tanungin, are these statements based on any verified data? Do you have a data on that?
If I know the
Or
time
they
when
are
I
simply your
posted it,
personal opinion?
Mr. Chair, like I mentioned earlier, so that I can intelligently identify the reaction I posted on my Facebook,
ito pong kaibigan ko.
I would need to know the
Miss
time
Ako, Miss
when I
Ako.
posted it, so that I would know the exact
Miss Cruz.
news.
Miss Cruz, ito pong kaibigan ko si Congressman Akop, naging general po ng pulis to eh. Oo. Kaya, ano mo, pag you begin to generalize, pangit, hindi ba? Let
That
me
is
ask
correct.
our police people there, what do you think of the statement of Miss Joey Cruz?
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Oo. Pulis patola ka ba?
No, of course.
Hindi.
No.
Wala
Your
kang
Honor.
kwentang pulis. Ganun ba yan?
No, Mr.
Oh,
Chair.
you tell us about that, Mr. Chair.
Well, the data will probably speak for itself that the PNP has done so much. And I think that was the statement of Ms. Cruz. But the numbers will really speak for itself, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Now, ito na lang, no? In your other blog, Ms. Joey, or post directed against the Quadcom, mga members tungkol sa pag-iimbestiga over vloggers spreading fake news. Itong TRICOM po namin. You dismissed them and said something along the lines of what? Sabi mo, para kayong mga bata, tangiya nyo. Hindi ko nga masabi. Di ba? Yan ang pag pinapasweldo kayo ng sambayanang Pilipino, pinagputahan ng mga tao, including ng mga vloggers, sagutin nyo mga tanong. Do you confirm this statement?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Why did you say that?
Because in any rants or bashing or issues I raised in my Facebook, I never really got a response.
So pakiklaro
a
mo nga
response.
yung sinabi mong pinagputahan ng mga tao. Will you please make it clear to us, anong ibig sabihin nun? Kasi hindi ko alam yung ibig sabihin nun eh.
Yes, I will explain, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please.
Pinagputahan ng mga tao means pinagtrabahuhan ng manggagawang Pilipino ang nagpapatakbo ng bayang ito, ng kongresong ito. So therefore, the public officials should listen when there is a grievance being raised, petition being submitted by the people, especially when they are expressing dismay or standards not being met. Pinagputahan ng tao means pinagtrabahuhan ng matindi ng mga tao.
Mr. Chair, yung mga taong nagtrabaho, tinatawag mong PUTA.
No, Mr. Chair.
Ayun ang nabanggit mo eh.
And Mr. Chair, sa Katagalugan po, ang ibig sabihin po niyan, dahil nga po ang tao ay nagtatrabaho, ang isang hardworking na tao ay nagtatrabaho ng long hours, they would always express ng frustration dun sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na challenges. So that is why, ganun po ang Bulakenya po ako, Mr. Chair. I would just like to inform so that you would also have a proper context on my vernacular.
Mr. Chair, marami kong kilalang Bulakenyo na hindi ganyan ng mga salita.
Kaya marami po, marami rin po
Please,
ako.
wag mong banggitin ang pagiging Bulakenya mo dito.
But
Baka
it is-
sabihin po ng mga Bulakenya, lahat yan, ganyan ang salita nila.
I am
Please,
under oath,
wag
Mr.
naman.
Chair. It is like that.
Mga
in
disente po ang mga Bulakenya.
Bulakenya po ako, sir. So I can speak for my people.
Isa ka, Mr. Chair, sa Bulakenyang hindi disente. Now ito ha. Last question, Mr. Chair.
Yes, can you wrap it up? We still have other issues.
Given your consistent use of offensive language, not only against me, against others, for example, personal insults, unfounded allegations, you cannot even verify it with your data. Do you believe your actions are still protected under freedom of expression?
I take exception, Mr. Chair,
Or
on
have you crossed the line
alleging unfounded accusations because
Or have you crossed the line into abuse of your right?
I understand my right, Mr. Chair, and I understand that I have no right to abuse my right.
Good. So, ibig sabihin doon, you have no right to use abusive language against a person you do not even know personally.
Using profanity is not necessarily abusive, Mr. Chair.
Well, you made that in a personal way. So let the people judge it, no? Because
Correct,
a lot
Mr.
of people
Chair.
are watching
Agree.
now. Let the people
Agree,
judge
Mr.
it.
Chair.
So siguro yun na lang, Mr. Chair, ang may tanong ko kay Miss Joey. Siguro ngayon magkakilala na kami ngayon. Siguro magiging close na kaming dalawa.